Man United will add winning mentality, buying £219,000 per week as compared to Mbappe. Manchester United target N'Golo Kante will bring a winning mentality to Old Trafford, says transfer insider Dan Jones. The Chelsea midfielder has been linked with a move to the red files, and Jones feels he is the sort of player they need. Erik, who has unveiled as United manager on Monday, could look to make Kante one of his sport signings if reports are to be believed. According to the Daily Mirror, the Dutchman wants the 31-year-old to be a part of his rebuild at Old Trafford this summer. Kante is approaching the final year of his £219,000 a week contract, so United may feel they have an opportunity to land one of the Premier League top midfielder in the upcoming transfer window. There is a long way to go, though, before United fans can start dreaming about having a World Cup winner at their club. At 31, Jones thinks Kante will be a short-term option for United. However, the transfer insider loves the idea of him bringing a winning mentality to Old Trafford. Speaking to Give Me Sport, he said, "Somebody like Kante is obviously a short-term option that brings a winning mentality and raises the standard of the team. And there are certain positions where they're going to have to look at that. And midfield is probably one space where they will look to do it. Honestly, it does look like Kante is on a decline, with the Frenchman coming in for heavy criticism last month after a lackluster play in Chelsea's first leg defeat to Real Madrid in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. He's also picking up a lot of injuries, something manager Thomas Tuchel has recently spoken about. But at the same time, the German has excused his importance to the Blues, comparing him to Paris Saint-Germain star Kylian Mbappe in the process. I think he's our key player, but key players need to be on the pitch. Tackle, total goal, and other outlets. He plays only 14% on the games. The former PSG boss that went on to add, "He's our Mo Salah, he's our Van Dijk, he's our De Bruyne. He's simply that player. He's our Neymar and Kylian Mbappe." All in all, Kante does not look like the player he once was. But at both United and Chelsea, it seems he is still very highly rated. So it will be a really interesting summer for the French international, especially given his contract situation.